So it's a new week. I didn't get a chance to film too much on the last UNCUT because there's a lot of calls, and I feel like it becomes a bit boring. I'm just sat behind a computer screen and you guys are just watching little snippets of me talking on Zoom. And also a lot of it can be quite confidential, so sometimes it's challenging. But yeah, we did finish the week strong as usual. So firstly, we had some good news on 5DX. So we have a ton of new merch coming. Really looking forward to seeing the samples. They should be arriving next week, which is good. Jack's actually booked on an influencer boxing show, so he's in training now. So he's going to be representing Team 5DX as well. Then the girls, they had me finish the week on a pretty bad day of eating. We went to Denny's. The last time I was in Denny's was a few months ago with Lawrence in Vegas, where he made it routine that every morning we go and have some Denny's, some pancakes from Denny's before a gym sessions. Then after Denny's, I got a quick gym session in, followed by a quick catch-up call with Jack. We've had a few issues in one of our portfolio companies with some staff, so had to clear a few things up there. And then at a complete shock, we got home at around, I think it was probably 8:30, maybe 9 p.m. and Shara said, shall we have a family gym session? So we ended up going and getting a family gym session in before bed. So it's Sunday and it's the Wimbledon final. It's quite cool. The Bulgaris put some TVs in the lounge so everyone here can watch the final. Quite gutted that I'm not at Wimbledon this year, but this is a really nice setting and also a nice way to finish the week. And then this evening, or later on this evening, around 10 p.m, we have our last 5D Mastermind session of the week. So it was a good way to finish the week. So today, we're training at Binous, training with a friend of mine, Charlie. He's actually made over 8 figures online in the last 5 years. So we're going to film some content, talk some business for you guys to watch back. And Charlie's also taking the training session. So no doubt we're going to get a pump on too. When do you think we're going to get to a stage where AI doesn't need human oversight? Because at the moment you still want to oversee, you can do so much automation.
It's autonomous?
Yeah, like completely where you're like, I trust it like wholeheartedly to get something done, because at the moment I think it still needs like human oversight for like critical thinking, you know. And
2-3 years.
You think that fast? Yeah.
Well, think of where it was 2 years ago.
Oh yeah. So today we're running a webinar on how to find, fund and buy companies for little to no money down. I haven't run one of these for a few months, so quite excited for this. Also, the equity injection rules have changed, so 10% down is now once again mandatory for acquisitions. At least 5% must come from buyers, cash or investors. The remaining 5% can be a seller note, but only if it's on full standby, no principal or interest for the entire loan term. So we're back. Well, I say we're back. The episode's going to continue from here because I haven't had much chance to film over the past week. The automotive deal came to another standstill. There's a few disagreements on the lease, but I think we've mapped those out now, but I don't want to speak too soon. And then we also had to run quite an aggressive recruitment campaign as well to fill a spot. And it probably would have been a bit boring if I actually filmed most of my week on Zoom and Teams. We actually did go to the UAE Warriors event in Abu Dhabi again. That was pretty fun. My friend got us ringside tickets again. Gilbert Burns, Islam, they was all ringside too. And the kids managed to meet a few of the fighters. So yeah, that was a pretty fun event. But yeah, today I'm going to be heading to Abu Dhabi, have another meeting there today. And then when I get back, I need to plan the next few weeks because I've got quite a busy schedule throughout August. I'm going to be in Spain and then also the UK. So Need to plan a few bits today, and I promise I will do my best to try and pull this camera out any chance that I get. So just finished up my meeting in Abu Dhabi, and I've come down to the Modan sales office on Hadria Island, I think that's how you pronounce it, to view some off-plans. One of the things I thought would always be cool in Dubai is if they recreated Beverly Hills, so built some villas up on a hill, and I understand that's quite hard in the desert, but it looks like they've done that in Abu Dhabi on this island. So the developer's going to take me up on the hill in a sec and show me where the villas are going to be, but it's a pretty cool island. I can definitely imagine this being a hotspot in a few years' time when some of these off-plans are going to be handed over, as you can see right now. Obviously it's very quiet, but the plans to this island look absolutely insane, and someone that's very in tune with what's going on in not just Dubai real estate but Abu Dhabi real estate as well has given me some good guidance on this one. So yeah, I'll try and film something when we're up on the hill. So look who I found.
What's that name?
Yeah, the last time I actually seen you in person, I think it was New York, right?
Yeah, that was eventful, man. That was epic.
And then after New York, Adam sent me a load of documents for a family office he was buying. So, but now still active, still doing big things.
We're still closing deals.
Still closing deals. So it's been a while since you lot seen me eat, and I think this uncut episode is missing food. So just about to try a new Texas BBQ spot. Bit different to Big T's, but we're going to compare the both. This one's called Meat Max, so yeah, let's see how good it is. So I think Big T's wins that one. It was nice, wasn't it? But
yeah, Big T.
No, it's not.
This is too commercialized. Like, there was no flavor. There was,
Close together. I rate this a 1 out of 10.
but Big T's has more of an authentic Texas feel, I think, considering we're in Dubai. Oh, by the way, just let me show everyone the new merch.
Oh.
So this is actually one of our new 5DX tops. It's one of the tees, one of the samples. Soon enough we should have the whole collection. So it's like an oversized tee, mainly a gym tee or a rest day tee or casual tee. Casual tee.
Or cleaning tea?
No,
There
casual.
will be a casual tea.